Hey guys, how's it going? It is December 25th, 2023. Unfortunately, the whole window thing and whatever is not going to work out. I don't have a way to know when my internet connection drops. And I wish there was an audible. I wish there was something that could tell me, that I could fix it. I was down for, I don't know how long I was down, just basically talking to myself, doing absolutely nothing other than enjoying the sim and doing whatever. So I'm going to stop doing the live streams for the time being until I can ratify this. I still don't know how multiplayer is going to work with this either, because it's absolutely pathetic. I wish I had a wire down here. It's not my internet. I've had issues in the past, and I just don't want to deal with it. So for now, I'm just going to go back to recording the videos. Hopefully you guys enjoyed them. I will always interact with you on the chat, on the Discord, wherever I can interact with you. Please ask me whatever questions. I will get back to you, and I appreciate your support on this. So with that, let me continue. First of all, going back to the last live stream or the end of it, I don't know where the hell it exactly dropped out, but I made it into Bryson, or I'm about to make it into Bryson, when I was checking the stream, and then I checked it on the main screen. The side window was not telling me it was dropped. I was in a chat window. It did not tell me anything had dropped. So for all I knew, the chat was kind of quiet. So I went to check in just to see, how many people were on, and the stream was finished. So, yeah, not too happy about that. Anyways, let's not fret about that. It's December 25th. As I'm recording this right now, it's 8:40 Eastern. I don't know how long I was down, but I am in Bryson right now. I have got my switcher. I've done all the switching. You missed the fun part on the hill. That was, or the hill with the tanks. That was fun. But I don't know if you guys caught this, but there was my passenger train ran out of water on its way between Ella and Whittier, which was kind of strange because I was filling up at Whittier, so I don't know what caused the extra water usage, but it happened. So anyways, I'm fine for water here. As you can see, I'm doing okay. The engine's been fine. So I'm just pulling in now. Basically gonna pull into the yard, and then from here, what I plan on doing, this is going to be a longer video. I'm going to be here for at least another few hours, at least 3-4 hours. So as we're pulling in here, I'm not too sure what. I don't know if this line was the service line or what. Yeah, it's probably going to be right by it, if I recall. Yeah. So anyways, I've got engine 1 still in the roundhouse here. He's going to be taken over once I've built this train. We'll go to 15. Okay, we're good. Yeah, wasn't too happy about that, but it happens, I guess. I do like interacting with you guys and chatting with you, and it was quiet. I was just like, why it so quiet? Did everybody fall asleep on me? It was only like 8:30 when I noticed it, and I was like, really? Sure went through in one of those tracks. So yeah, there's a car over there. I'm not going to worry about it. Just a team track. It's an empty. I'm not, everything's fine. Gonna run down to this end. I believe, yeah, that's the lead end that I need. So I'm probably gonna drop these into the third track, build the train, plop it in probably this track here. In fact, that's what I'll do. I'm going to grab the caboose and all those other cars, then I will drill. Yeah, let me do that. Go ahead and use the drill track. Just want to make sure everything's okay here. Looks like we're normal most of the way. Yeah, let's get out and see what we got. Yeah, we want the caboose track first. Gonna shove through. Or no, I can put it right into the main track. I'm gonna pull him out. All right. Okay, so we got 14 cars. Let's go. I may have the logging car rescue him either, because it looks like I'm going to have quite a bit of cars for the interchange. How much more room did I have here for the drill? Just out of curiosity. That's quite a bit, actually. Bigger than the yard, put it that way. Which is what you need. Okay, so... let me just double check that one more time. So we're going to kick it in. Just make sure everything else is going before I talk to myself anymore. Yeah, so this is my head end. And I'm expecting it to get to day 14 tonight. So what do we got? 4 cars? Yeah. That'll fit nicely. So now we want a controlled kick. We don't want to be going too fast. That ain't gonna work too well. No. The air was applied ahead of time, so I'm just gonna have to drag it in here. There's not an option, unfortunately. Like, I can go yard, but I can't control the speed. So sometimes the speed's not fast enough for my liking, or sometimes it's too fast. Nice. Alright. It's no sense kicking now, so at this point I'll just go ahead and bring it in. Alright, we're good. So I got 591 tons, 18, okay, about 16 cars then. Not bad. Leave it like that. that, because we don't need that anymore. Okay. Now to get ourselves in there to automatically stop, we just flick this switch. And we make sure this switch is against us, which it is. And we go ahead and go on back at 15 miles an hour. Just want to make sure we're on the right switch. We're good. All right. So now we're going to go grab our main power out of the roundhouse. So we turned that around earlier. Yeah, we're fine. That was an interesting noise. Okay, so I gotta switch against. I'll restore this switch once I'm out of here. All right. You know, I may go ahead and rescue that passenger train. I gotta think about it. It's between Ella and Whittier. If I can't do it, I've also got the engine 2 to help me out. Whoops. One time I needed help there. Let's go back. How far back do I need to go? I'll go back one. Yeah. Alright, so we've got Ella. We got work at Ella and we got work at Whittier. Down to 10 here. Tie up and then check to see if the brake is okay or registering at the other end. That means I'm all. So what I usually do is, for my quote-unquote brake test, I will go to the caboose. So you get the purple light, which means there's a brake on. So now I go all the way back here. So we got 16 cars. And then there's the purple at the back, so we're all good. Okay, I'm going to clean this up real quick and see what we're at here. So, sort by destination. So we do have a car here that we didn't take that is sitting over here, but that's okay. The two that we're dealing with, other than. Yeah, see, this is listing it as 15. Well, that's about right. I don't know. Maybe I didn't grab. Oh no, I didn't add that car to the list. That's why. So this is my train, and I don't think I have any pickups. If the industry I switched earlier is available, I'm not going to worry about it, because then I gotta go messing around. So these are all trailing point switches. Ella, I didn't switch in the morning run, and Hollyfield heating I did not switch. So we should be good. Oh, instead of walking the train again, let me go into the dispatch board. So we're in here, reverse the switch, and we're okay through Governor Island. Ella, we want to take the siding, and for now we're just holding. We're probably going to have to walk past that signal. I'm going to go ahead and just keep it on stop. but I'm going to give ourselves the switch. He'll stop for the signal anyways at Ella. So our signals are all set up. I may get number 2 running depending upon where he's at right now. I believe he's still at the logging, but I'll get him going. And I see a green signal, so we're okay. Actually, I won't worry about it until he's in Ella, because I have the passenger rent in the evening. I'll do 1 cycle. It's a longer run now, so doing 2. Plus, I have 4 passenger cars, so makes it easier. Let's go with the. We'll go with this view. Alright, I'll be right back. But as was mentioned in the comments on the live stream by everybody that was on, appreciate you guys coming out too. I wish I could find a better way. I'll have a Discord eventually coming up, so to try another way of. So I used to have an RTS Discord. I took it down a few months back. It wasn't doing anything. This was still a little ways away. I wasn't too sure. I'm gonna bring it back, especially once the server comes in line. The server is questionable, unfortunately, and there's really not too much I can do about it. But we'll see how it goes. Boy, this one's struggling at 558, huh? There we go. Yeah, it's that one grade there. Slowing down for the signal. 20 mile an hour. Oh, is that a field? I've never noticed that before. Looks like a plowed field. Cool. So I got a pickup at the house track, but then I have a pickup at the house track, but I have a drop off at the farm supply. Interesting. All right, so let's get out of there. Alright, so we're going to try and kick this one in here gently without having the air. I think I'm going to bottle up the air right away and see if that helps. Because what happens is if I don't do that, the air tends to go like right away, so it's better that I bottle it. Now I don't know if it's going to give me a problem doing that. It might, but I'm going to try it anyways. Yeah, it did it. Okay. Now, hopefully, I have enough room. That's the other thing I never thought of. Which I should have, according to this. You stop. I believe we're going slow enough. Hopefully we have enough to get there, which I think we do. Protect the crossing. It's looking good. Yeah, I think we're safe here. far as I can tell, that was safe. I will... I don't know what was the damage prior. I should have checked that. This is saying 100, so I got a funny feeling this was previously damaged, but whatever. It's done now, so... I'll go ahead and I'll put another... Okay, now we gotta go a pickup, which is much safer. Much safer because you're not messing with kicking. Kicking's just a time saver. All right. Gonna go try 10. That was definitely safe. Okay, so I got a brake on that. We'll try 10. Alright, now let's just take a look at the map and see what we're up against here. So he's currently in this block. My switcher is still up there. I'd be better off detaching. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to bring two cars with me. The reason why I bring two cars is because I put this one on the lead end in front of Holyfield because I had a pickup. Dispatcher's not going to be able to get me a signal through there, so but he will get me a switch and a verbal. RTS dispatch. Oh boy. So yeah, if I was to try and get well, it says it is reversed. Can I get a light? Oh, I must have already gave it to me. I gave myself that. See, I won't get the light because there's an occupancy in that block. So instead of taking the whole train, I am going to. So this is rescuing the passenger train. Like I said, I'm going to bring two cars. I'm not going to bring this whole train. It's no sense. It's just too much tonnage for me to push and pull. So I'll go ahead there, I'll block that, and then we'll come back for that. Oops, forgot to restore my switch. You should be fine for water, I would think. All right, here we go. Do a manual. Get us out of here. So he's around the signals, so I got a little bit of leeway here. But I only got 212 tons with me. The reason why I wanted to do that is by the time I get up to Whittier, I want to be able to make that move. I'll still have this car. This car is coming with me just because of the way it's blocked at the moment. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead with a 35. So the rule of restricting is half of the distance of visibility. So right now we're okay. my visibility is right there, so I have to be able to be at a speed where I can hit the brakes, which I can at 35. Now for this, I gotta bring it back down to 15. Because I'm starting to get into an area where something could be there. I don't see him yet. I'm going to go with this view. I'm not getting a full view here. So I know the train's not there. Oh, it's right there. It's hiding in the shade. Now he saw it, thankfully. I'm looking around and I saw the shade, so normally it's a brighter green. So thankfully he was able to obviously they would have a marker light or something should be on. Doesn't that sound weird? I was gonna say, okay, so I gotta go in and I have got to go in with the operations, no, the equipment, car. I gotta cut it out. Which I believe I just did. Because I'm not MUing it. I just want it cut out. I believe I still have a signal going in. Should have done at the beginning is at this end. Ow. That wasn't nice. Okay, clear on the intermediate, so we're looking good. Alright, we got an approach signal. I love he does that within a visibility of that signal. That's when he cuts it to 20. That I like. I don't like it when he knows what the signal is. I like way in advance. As in cab signaling or whatever the hell it is. He reacts to the signal on visibility. Now, I'm not saying that that's exactly what the calculation is. It could be a distance thing. Ooh, I got a pickup there too. Fun. All right. Okay, so I doubt we're going to get a signal. I wasn't planning on it, put it that way. But you never know. No, I didn't think so. Okay. So, what we want to do now is we want to line ourselves up for this guy. As long as he's got water, he'll be fine. Then we can he can service himself. And we're still a little bit away from the evening rush. So let's go ahead and what the hell just happened there? I was on manual. And it just all of a sudden... Well, hold on. Let me make sure that the switch is aligned for us. Which it is. Okay, what is cutting out? Something is blocking me. I have that cut out. Let's turn that to manual. I think we're okay now. Oh boy. There we go. At last. So that'll put me back under power enough to get the passenger train into East Whittier, or Whittier, or whatever you call it. And then I can add the coal for the evening. I'll separate these guys. Send one back to Ella. Okay. Go back to here. Nope, wrong one. Okay, so he's in the block there. I don't think I can get him into restricting. Nope. But I can get him a light. He's already passed. He's okay. So what we'll do... Awesome. And you're done. So what I will do with you in the meantime is select you. I'll take you out of cutout. We'll back up at 15. Alright, so what we'll do is I'll go into the DS. And we'll see how close he gets here. I'm hoping to hit that. What am I doing? It's supposed to be this one, you dork. There we go. It did work. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the train around. only reason why that might work is for getting water at Whittier when he comes in. Alright, let me get this. So what we want to do is get him attached. I was supposed to, I don't know why I brought those cars in, because I never ended up doing anything with them. Now I gotta go to the siding because I wasn't thinking. But it happens. So I brought that car down so that I could work on it there, but that's okay. We can do that in the siding. And all right. Alright, so he's loaded. Let's go ahead and get him started. So one should be coming in, wherever the heck he is. He's past the intermediate. Oops. Yeah. No. Getting confused here. Okay. Alright, so he's got his signal. Seven. Whittier. Okay, so let's see if everybody's clear, which they are. All right. Okay, so Ella. So we're backing up this time. going to matter there. Bryson. Again, we're backing up. Put that there. Oh, what the hell's the name of that stupid city? I can't remember. Hemingway, okay. Hemingway might have one. Yeah, it does. Beautiful, and everything else should be fine. Okay. So, Whittier. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and control this one for a few minutes. In fact, we should be fine at controlling this now. I'm going to start them right at 5 o'clock. We'll do one run. Let me see if I'm protected on the end. Yeah, fine. Okay. So Hollyfield is the one that we have to get ourselves into. Yard, reverse 5. Well, this has been a blast, and it's only getting better the more it's expanding, and it's 10:23 Eastern. By the time I'm running the passenger run, I'm only doing one. How was it earlier today? Yeah, might take us to around midnight, but I may go a little bit longer. It's 10:24 Eastern right now as I'm recording this. Okay, perfect. That's exactly where we wanted it. Oh, I gotta pull one, don't I? Alright, so that changes things. Let's go back one more. And for those that have waited long enough to that want to see beyond Bryson to down there, we will I will basically run that so that we get views for that. So stick with me or fast forward or whatever. I know these videos get long. Unfortunately, the live streams are not working right now, and on nights like these I would normally live stream, but it's disappointing, unfortunately. Let's go 10. That one across there for the interchange, that trailing point, or sorry, it's a facing point switch coming in, so I'm not going to be doing that tonight. My rule of thumb is I do all the trailing points on the way. If one shows up by the time I come back, it's too late. Switch list is done. Get it tomorrow. Let's go 5 more. Well, the yawning's starting, so that's not a good sign. Interchange is on the back one. Oh boy. Alright, so back one's got the brake. We're 6 minutes away from the passenger departure. Oh, 15. Alright, so those two are going back in. We want to go ahead and get ourselves... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to act as though we're going to have the speed going back, and hopefully we'll get enough of it, if that makes sense. So I want to go reverse 5, and we'll see. Seemed like it did it. Problem with this, I have to hit the stop button. minutes for the departure. Alright. Now we're going to run it on this side. Give ourselves enough of a rolling distance. Okay. So what I did was I regulated the brake, slowed it down enough, and then released it. Now I can just put it right in pretty much against it, but not quite. I mean, we're fine. I can put it right on now. There we go. So yeah, as long as you're going fast enough, you can crank the brake, or you can click at the brake to apply it. As long as you click it again to release it, you'll be fine. I mean, there is an art to it. Oops, speaking of arts and all that other crap, let's get a hold of this guy here. I want to make sure everything looks right. I believe everything was okay. Got 10 seconds till departure. We're backing up. Nothing's there. Orders, operations, blah blah blah. Orders, reverse, and go. There it goes. Okay, we already checked to make sure all our stuff's in order, so oops, that's not going well. Let's go 5. Oh, that's neat. %. 100%. Yeah, it's this one. It's going to be this one because there was a second car in between. All right. So what I want to do is I want to get myself out of there. So I want to back myself out. Alright, so we'll go to the dispatcher now. Doesn't give us a light, but he'll give us a switch. He's on the way to Ella. And we go back to RTS 1. Okay, so let's ride ourselves back to the yard. Plenty of juice. Gotta keep myself at 15 actually, because of the restricting. Or passing through a red signal, you gotta stay 15. Might be 20, but I'll go with 15 because I believe that is the rule with restricting. Mind you, back then, who knows what it was. Waiting to get this speed up if I can before the brakes go on. So I'm going to switch to manual. There, I'm going to manual. Wanted to go to manual right there because the brakes were already being applied. And that switch is going to be against me, I'm pretty sure. I forget which way he came out. I think he came out of the siding. Yeah. Okay, he's at Ella. And then we can go ahead and jump ourselves down there to see what's going on. Drag ourselves over. We gotta make sure everybody is boarded, which they are, and then boom, and then we just hit 1 and we're back. I said about 15. Actually, we're in dark territory now anyway, so doesn't matter what the hell that signal is. We're in CTC territory. You need to be aware of what the switch condition is when you enter So you got to enter at a slow speed for restricting. Make sure you have authority, of course, and then you just kind of coast in. Once you're through at the control point, you're out of CTZ, and then boom. Switch against up here, so put ourselves down to 10. Logs. Trying to beat the 6 p.m. report for this, but I don't think I'm... Yeah, we'll see. Because I want to show you guys the good stuff. That's not the end of the world. I can... I still get paid for it. It's just it won't show up on the report at 6 p.m. Which is okay, because we're looking at, I think we're looking at about $300. Okay, so I want to go straight through. Which I'm set for. I want to drop my caboose. So we're going to get ourselves set up for that. but the operations, I mean, second to none. Absolutely. I mean, you could say freight yard manager, but what makes this to me stand out more than freight yard manager is, yes, it's limited in scope. I get that. But you get to go in and you get to manage everything like while you're in, and then it's your railroad and you can do whatever the hell you want. You're not relying on some guy on a computer someplace. Plus, not to mention, it's just 2D maps. It's, you know, it was great at one time, just like, you know, Run 8 was great at one time, but for me, yeah. Okay. So, pop that up. Ah, crap. Get over here. That was that Bryson, I think. Once I park this, that'll be done, then we'll get out of that way. Just want to grab my caboose. So this track I'm going to use for bringing in the sawmill stuff, I would imagine. Bryson doesn't depart until the bottom of the hour, so we got some time. The bottom of the hour is at, I forget. I was trying to 7:30, 25 minutes. Yeah, so 17:25 in about 5 minutes. Beautiful. Okay. So now what we do is we give ourselves RTS 3. So he's leaving at 17:25. Let's see how everything's looking here. Not getting good numbers down there right now, but at least we're serving them, so. .146 passengers waiting for Whittier and Ella on the way back, so that's good. And I've reduced service to 4 trains a day, two in the morning. Sorry, no, 6. 2 in the morning, 2 noon. Around the noon time, I haven't quite figured out, and then 2 in the evening rush. And when we look at finances, how did we make out? Not bad. So we've been crawling out from well, you got to add that additional to the sawmill, so that's 3,300 right there. So 400 plus that, we're at about 5,500 right now, not counting the purchase of the switcher, the Pullman, and the expansion for Alarka. 5,500 is pretty good. And we're not done yet. We still have the passenger runs, or at least the rest of this passenger run coming back. How do we do on the passenger anyways? Just looking at the see, we did a passenger run for noonish, but then we got screwed up. Oh Jesus, Murphy. That's 6505. Hang on a second here. $65.05. If I was at $400, so if I add 400 to this, I'm actually at 6,900 right now. So I'm above my the old 6,666 on tier 5 already. That's good stuff. I'm gonna have to grab this on the tail end here. I guess we'll write it down here. So it's almost 11 p.m. Eastern here. How much further we got here? Well, I gotta run anyways. So let's take that out. I'm not selected to the right engine. Put it to manual to get us back past that signal. Then I'll switch it back over the road once we're through the signal. Okay. I'll be back in a second. Let you enjoy the view from the back, and then we'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So we did cross the river. I see. Now you notice the track speed of 35, and you'll see the speed is dipping on this. Pushing a freight, now this is 194 tons that I'm backing up. Pushing a freight is a lot worse, especially if it's 700 tons. You can see the other track over there. How much lower it is. So we are climbing above that valley. I'll go ahead with a 0 here. Ah, shoot. No, that's okay. Yeah, I kind of screwed that up. I was supposed to do that. But there's nice rapids and all that crap on there. I think this view's just as good, if not better. But I can see definitely eventually a bigger engine's going to be necessary, even with the passengers. So once I get down to the junction and get prepared to head back the other way, what I'm going to end up doing is switching over to run number 2. So I got some switching to do. Yeah, for sure. And that should take me to the end of the night, although I am going to take a look ahead to see what's tomorrow morning. This is a pulpwood siding here. interesting, all the there's a station name board sign for warning sign for Hemingway. Hemingway siding, and it's detected at Fusey, and here's the depot. So I'm going to go ahead and see how everything is doing. Yeah, we're not getting much action out here, but it is what it is. So we do have people getting off at Hemingway. Nobody getting on. So nobody wants to go. Not much. 31 fares. I don't know where we got those from, but what I usually do is I go into this. Actually, let me step on board before I do that. So I'll get into, I'll get into here. Then I'll go here, and I'll try to get this as close as I can, because that should knock out the other one. See? The problem is eventually it doesn't give you enough, and then you gotta move it back anyways. We'll go just a little bit more, and then we get up to the junction, and I'll get ready to take that over. I think that's 7:45 is a departure, so we're doing good. Yeah, it's a 45-minute trip one way, 45 the other is the way I have it scheduled right now. And the track actually does continue quite a ways, all the way to a lake. But there's no sense taking it until I decide that I'm going to do the extension that way. And I've got to look at the grade charts both ways. I know there's a big one to the west. I'm thinking that if I take the junction and continue with that branch, that I will probably be better off. I do want to get CTC in here. That's the next step. Although there may be more than one step available. So, there we go. So there's my cars there. Nothing's ready yet. Well, there's 10 people waiting. How much more do we got? Yeah, we'll be done shortly. $20. Yeah, you gotta serve them, they say. Although I only have to go up here once. That's just... If you're gonna do it, do it. So 5.2 tons. That should be done later this evening. Okay, so now I want to switch things around here. Hang on a second. So the reason why nobody got on was because nothing's set up to get on yet. So we've lost all our passengers. Like literally, that's how many people we're taking on. So we want Whittier, Ella, Bryce, and Hemingway, and we'll copy. Yeah, the line to Alarka is one that I probably... Does that work? Oh, it does. Isn't that neat? I kind of thought it might be, so that you can, if you're taking a train this way, you can have your passenger station here or there. That's kind of neat. And this one stays permanent, or semi-permanent. I have not, I've taken a look at some of the things up there. There's, like for example, that's the coal mine up there. I shouldn't say it's permanent, because as soon as I get a call for, I do have a tier 3 contract for that. But anything beyond that, though, and honestly, that is... Well, no, it looks like I got 2 extensions still. So you got 1 here, and then we got the other one. Wherever I saw that. Yeah. Oh, while I do that, let's go ahead and set up our... we already set up the last station. I remember doing that. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and type in Bryson. people actually getting it at Hemingway? Wow. Okay. That's cool. Alright, so let's get ourselves down there. Turn our light on wherever the head is. There it is. Oops. Did I don't think I... No, I didn't. Sorry. I'll figure that out in a minute. I did not give my signals. Okay. Okay, so he's at Hemingway. What I have to do now, because I got too much going on, is I gotta throw a switch. So that I can see. There we go. No passengers. I think I don't know what I get. $3. Wow. Awesome. There we go. All right. Yeah, let's go 5. know what this feel? It makes me feel like. I don't know if I came up with this analogy or not. It reminds me in many ways of American Truck Simulator, except it's much more relaxing. And I would say the actual logistical stuff is more realistic too. The truck driving's awesome. Like I said, it's a great truck simulator. As far as I can tell. But you know, having ratioed down, ratioed down maps. And don't get me wrong, I love me some American Truck Simulator. I do miss it, to be quite honest. I just don't have time. I mean, it's actually a very, very beautiful simulator. There's a lot of things that are out there that are really good that I miss. But I just keep coming back to this for more now. And it's been, you know, we're almost at the end of December now. I've played this thing non-stop. And I don't think it's going to be repetitive. Like, I look forward to having, you know, like a certain system in play. Switch against what? I don't know what that is. Hold on a second here. Hold on. I don't know what switch. I can't even see that. Yikes. I don't know where we're going. Nope. Yeah, that one you almost have to... It's hard from my view to see that switch because I'm coming around this way. The engineer can get it. Need to take a look at the map. Oh, here he comes into Bryson. I was getting worried. Alright. Get up there. Okay. So passenger trains at Bryson. We're coming up on the 6 o'clock report. He's got 2 minutes before departure. Then we'll get the report. Okay, I've got our switch. Let me go to this. Ooh, that's neat. We'll get Bryson going here. What's our train looking like here? 53, 50, 51. Not bad. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, let me knock that out. New daily report is available. Very nice. And we'll go back to RTS 2. Okay. I do like me a daily report, so hey, be nice. I do like me a daily report. Okay. Well, I lost money because of the expenses on thing. $9,500 passenger and freight. Wow. I should have enough room, I think. 7. How much do I got here? 8. This might be tight. Yeah, we'll try. So I'll leave our lumber out here. I did take that caboose, I hope. Pretty sure I did anyways. Let's see how the sawmill's doing. So that should last about another almost half a day. But they will be shut down at 6 a.m. unless I swap this now, which I will. But let me throw that into here. Question is, no, there's people getting off. Oh boy. Actually, I can just put the console there because it's just going to show up. 124. Oh, everything else is Bryson. Okay. Yeah, still not too bad. Alright, where are you? You didn't want to go that far, did you? Let's go 2 more, shall we? Beautiful. Okay, I gotta decide what I want to do here. So I'm going to go through, back this in. Hopefully it all fits. Oh, we only got 10 cards, so that's not too bad. I think I'm just going to do the car swap tonight. I don't have to bring it all the way up there. There we go. That's the problem when you try to kick and there's cars in play. You don't want to damage the cars, but at the same time, you don't want to waste your time. Although that might just make it. And if it connects, great. If it doesn't matter. Beautiful. Okay, so Whittier's done. Alright, let me try to swap that out. I think I have enough, yeah. How much? 1.7? Yeah. I'll do the other swap in the morning. As in game morning, but I am going to take a quick look after the swap. The swap's important because you want to have them be able to unload. Adds to their storage, and then oops, hang on a second. Yeah, Yes. Okay, we're good. Nice healthy bunch of cars for the interchange. Yeah, it's 11:54 Eastern, and then what I'll do is I'll swap the cars. Try to upload the videos so it'll be available by the time you see it. Be December 26th. Well, it's going to be December 26th in a few minutes, but either sometime overnight. We'll see. Depends if I want to stay awake or not. But I do want to see what the interchange is going to give us for tomorrow. I also want to be able to order. I don't like going to sleep right away until, like, in the game, let's say, until I've made all my decisions for the next day. I mean, what am I going to add a purchase? Am I going to, save? Oh, this doesn't look good. Yeah. Worked out okay. Where's my... That must be between. There it is. Okay, so now we pull this out, grab the logs, Yeah, Adam had a Christmas post that he put up, and he was saying how he was just so happy that people got this, like got it, as in they get it, not got it. In other words, they get it, what he was trying to achieve, and Oh yeah, we get it. We get it. We love it. Like I said, 30. I said it a while ago. Like when we first got this, $30 is a steal. I looked at this. I was watching it, and everything that I was seeing said, this looks like a version 1 to me. I mean, I know it's not. I get it. But it felt to me like this is early access, and I'm playing this every day. Like, I'm on a 4-day holiday. I have played this for 3 days. Pretty much the entire time. Do I feel... Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I went out, had something to eat. Slept, for the most part. Oh boy. Stop. Hey, sure. That's what happens when you talk and try to do things. How is this damage doing? 99? Yeah. No, that's okay. How are you? You're at 90. Yikes. Alright. That's closer. This must be this one that I... Okay, gotcha. Let me jump there. Take a good look at his yeah, he's okay. I just want to make sure he wasn't going to run out in this move. Alright, so let's see where we're at here. Okay, we got a wheel right there. That's good. I always forget I got that view if I want to use it. Although I don't think that view is going to help me. But nonetheless, we're going to try it anyways. Let's go reverser here. I can scroll it around, so that's all I care about. We'll go with this. So you can do this too, which is kind of neat. So there I am. Put my light on so you can see. Oh boy. then we see where we're at, right? So you follow it. That's probably a better way. That's real slow. That's okay. I know it says 98, but I think we're fine. Might have been when he first banged in there. Alright. Now, what's cool is, if this works overnight, we may be able to load up everything and then see how it goes. Okay, let's get ourselves moving. The passenger train's sitting up at Whittier Station, so that's fine. Everything else is good. We're going to go hour by hour. So it's 12:05 Eastern here. I'm just going to use this to see what's going on. Okay, so it's 19:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30. Alarka Junction's been complete. I don't know why that did that, but everything just kind of reset itself, or at least something went different. Probably because Alarka Junction got moved in. So if I look in, there's the junction. Now we still have that part to do. Well, geez, look at you, fancy. I didn't expect that. Ah. Fancy schmancy. Okay. So now we're at 11:31. We're actually going to make money in a minute. I can still do this anyways. It's showing me at 7,465. But I can go ahead. First of all, let me just see what milestones are. So Alarka Branch. So that's going to cost me nearly $6,000. Deliver 18 cars to Alarka Junction site. These cars will be delivered to the interchange the next time. Yeah. The Alarka Copper Company wants to ship their copper ore on your railroad. Doing so will enable their company town to flourish, bringing new freight and passenger opportunities. I'm not purchasing, so signals. That's easy. We're going to be doing that. So it's one phase. Okay. So that's going to the Alarka Junction site. I may do the diesel fueling. That's pretty cheap. And then there's the Build Fontana Lake Bridge. That gets you all the way to Nottahala. I'm holding off on that. I'm not sure if I want to do Alarka Branch just yet. Let us get through. Oh my god, my hair is tangled. What the hell? How the hell did that happen? Ow. Dang. Sorry. I had like a knot in my hair. I was just like, that don't happen very often. Probably need to shave it again. But distracted, so blah 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 blah. No, I don't want to do that yet. Okay. I want to get past midnight. Okay, so we're still at 109. So our reputation maintained. So we got another 3,460 whatever dollars. Sent payment of 77. For what? Oh, for $77 for AI engine service. That's interesting. Okay, it's not a big deal. So that puts me at $8,603. I mean, wow. Deliver 18 cars to Alarka Junction site. I mean, it's only costing me $1,875. I say only. Let me, I think I can afford it. I got the power that I have. If I feel I need more, then I can deal with it. But for now, let's do that. I'm not doing the Fontana Lake Bridge. I'm going to go ahead with the diesel fuel. That leaves us with a balance of $6,204. Everything else is going. I'm going to sleep till morning. We will see what we have when we see it. And then I will save for the night. Oh boy, did everything make it? So what do we got this morning? Sawmills. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 for the sawmill. East Whittier diesel stand gets 1. The Ella House track, 1. Bryson House. Freight House. Is that the machine parts? I don't know what the hell that was. Machine parts, Freight House. Mining supplies. Okay. So we're going up tomorrow. We go to Robinson Gap. Very nice. We also have Alarka Junction, which, oh my god. I may have to take 2 trips up there. I just realized it because that I don't know about that engine. I do have the Y, so at least I can go up there and pull it, which I think will give me a little bit more. Oh, if I have to double hit the hill, I have to double the hill. Wow. How many cars I got delivered to the interchange? 38. Yikes. Oh man, did that just fill the interchange? It came pretty damn close. Not quite. Beautiful. L&N. Very nice. Alright. Well, I hate to go to bed, but I have to. Because I'm all excited about this for tomorrow now. That is awesome. And we'll see how it goes. I wasn't originally going to go down that way, but I figure it's worth a shot, right? Anyways. Let me save this. Return to game. Yeah, quit. Oh my god. That was unreal. Oh, I never got to check the... Ah. Oh, never mind. Duh. I checked the map. I have to put I still have to put the CTC in. That comes tomorrow, including the expansion, so we'll see how that goes, if I can fit it all. And then I got diesel coming, because I got a funny feeling I'm going to be making a lot of money pretty soon. And if that's the case, that's where the purchases are going to go. I'm almost certain of it. Anyways, I'm going to save this file here. I don't know why. I'll just save something on the desktop. Ah, man. Where are we here? I'll save that on the desktop for, I'll just call it, I guess we'll call it Railroader. And then I can start adding some stuff to it. Kind of ideas of how I want to do it. I also want to get all those empties right away, get them up there and into various locations, so that they load through the day, and then excuse me, they load through the day, and then hopefully I may source some of the logs too out of the other junction, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. We're getting closer to potentially trying multiplayer as well, because now I'm getting into some heavy expansion, I would imagine. I mean, that's going to be the biggest expansion yet, I think. Whew. Excited but nervous. We'll see. I can always control the tears, so. But passenger runs, wow. Anyways, that's it, guys. Have a good one. We'll talk to you later. Take care.